Look around you, right now. What do you see? Maybe you're at home on your couch. Maybe you're on a bus or taking a quick break at work. Wherever you are, I want you to notice something. Notice the sounds. The hum of your fridge, the distant traffic, the tapping of keys. Notice the light. Is it harsh overhead light? The blue glow of your screen. This is your normal. This is the background noise of your life. Now I want you to imagine something completely different. Imagine every single one of those sounds just disappearing, gone, not with loud headphones that blast music into your ears, but with a profound, deep, and total silence. A silence so thick you can feel it, and in that silence, the only thing you feel is perfect, gentle warmth surrounding your body. Your seat is molding to your shape as if it's learning you. The light in the space is soft, like the last hour of a golden sunset, and it seems to breathe slowly, calming your mind. You are moving, you're traveling at 80 miles an hour, but you feel absolutely still. Centered, protected, at peace. This is not science fiction. This is not a fantasy. This is what it feels like to sit inside the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S580, and today we're not just going to look at it. We're going to understand why this car exists. It's not about getting from point A to point B. Every car does that. This is about what happens to your soul between point A and point B. Think about the word luxury. What does it even mean anymore? We see it on ads for watches, for handbags, for bottled water. It's become a marketing word, hollowed out from overuse. But real luxury isn't a label, it's a feeling. It's the removal of irritation. It's the gift of time and peace. It's when technology doesn't shout at you with buttons and beeps, but whispers, seamlessly taking care of you. The Maybach is built on one simple, powerful idea. The journey itself is the destination. Let that sink in. The time spent traveling is not lost time. It can be the best part of your day. Whether you're driving it yourself or being driven, this machine is designed to give you back something precious. A sense of calm, of control, of quiet majesty. So let's start with the outside. You see it from across the street and it doesn't scream for attention. It commands respect through presence. It's long and low and has a gravity to it. The paint isn't just color, it has a depth to it, like looking into a still lake. You see reflections, but they're deep, distorted, perfect. The classic Maybach grille is there, vertical chrome bars like a gentleman's pinstripe suit. It's imposing but elegant. It doesn't look fast for the sake of looking fast. It looks important, it looks substantial, and then there are the little details, the things you notice when you get close. The tiny Maybach lettering etched into the headlights, the exquisite two-tone paint option, where two perfect colors meet along a line so sharp you could cut yourself on it. The elegant, simple chrome handles. This car speaks in a whisper, not a shout. It says, I know who I am, and I don't need to prove it to you. But the real story, the magic trick, happens when you open the door. And not with a key, but with a gentle touch. The handle presents itself. You pull, and the door swings open with a weighty, solid motion. There's no tinny clunk. It's a soft, expensive thud. And a welcome light projects the Maybach logo onto the ground, not for showing off to others, but as a small, private ceremony for you. Your first step into this space is marked. You sit down, and immediately you understand. This is not a car seat. This is your personal throne. The leather isn't just soft, it's supple, fragrant, and warm to the touch. It's been treated, massaged, perforated with thousands of tiny perfect holes in a beautiful pattern. The dashboard in front of you sweeps in a wide, elegant curve. It's not a wall of plastic, it's layered like the deck of a luxury yacht. Open, pour wood, real metal that feels cool, and that incredible leather all come together. And in front of you, the screens, but they aren't just slapped on. When the car is off, they are dark, elegant black glass, seamlessly part of the design. When you start the car, they glow to life like a waking dragon, but a gentle one. The graphics are crisp, calm, beautiful. No crazy colors, just soothing animations and clear information. The steering wheel is thick, wrapped in the same heavenly leather, and it feels solid in your hands. You press the start button, a gentle hum, that's it. No roar, no drama, just a smooth electric, ready silence from the powerful hybrid system. You put it in drive and you glide away. This is your first surprise. This massive, powerful car feels effortless. The steering is light but precise. The world outside becomes a quiet movie you're gliding through. Now, let's talk about driving it. You might think a car like this is for the back seat. And yes, the back is incredible, which we'll get to. But choosing to drive this Maybach yourself is a very special choice. It's not about sportiness. It's about connection and serene control. You press the accelerator. The power comes not with a jerk, but with a tidal wave of smooth, silent force. The V8 engine, assisted by electric power, pushes you back into your seat with authority, not aggression. You merge onto the highway, and it feels like the road is moving underneath you, not the other way around. The air suspension is a masterpiece. It scans the road ahead with a camera and prepares the suspension for bumps before you even reach them. You see a pothole coming, you brace slightly, and you glide over it with a soft, muted thump. It feels like the car just ironed the road flat for you. The noise, or the lack of it, is astounding. They have put so much sound, deadening material in this car, double, paned glass, special tires. Everything is engineered to remove the chaos of the outside world. The wind noise is a distant rumor. The tire noise is a soft whisper. You are in a moving vault of quiet. You can have a conversation with someone in the back seat in a library voice. Or you can just sit with your own thoughts in profound peace while the world blurs by outside your window. But what if you want to just let go? That's where the real magic of the back seat comes in. This is where the Maybach transforms from an incredible car into a private jet on wheels. Open the rear door. It's a long door for a huge space. You slide in, and with the touch of a button, the door closes itself silently. You are now in your own world. The seats in the back are even more incredible than the front. They recline almost to a bed. They have leg rests that extend, so you can sit fully stretched out. But it's the features that change everything. There's a button for a massage, not just vibrations, but a truly therapeutic, rolling, kneading massage for your back and legs. You turn it on, and for a moment you forget you're in a car. You are in a spa. Between the seats is a beautiful console with its own screen. From here, you control everything. The massive panoramic sunroof's shade. The ultra-complex climate control with vents for your face, your hands, and even your feet. You can heat or cool your seat and the armrests. You can adjust the mood lighting from a palette of 64 colors, choosing a soft amber or a cool blue to match your mood. Then you press another button. A small, polished door in the console whispers open, and inside, nestled perfectly, are two genuine crystal champagne flutes from Maybach. Not plastic, not glass, crystal. They have a weight, a ring to them. Next to them, a small cooler chills a bottle. This isn't about drinking and driving. This is about ceremony, about celebrating a moment, a deal closed, a special occasion while traveling in perfect comfort. You look forward, and between the front seats, a tall glass divider can rise up with a faint electric motor sound. It seals you off into your own quiet chamber. You have your own wireless headphones to watch a movie on the screens built into the backs of the front seats. You are, for all intents and purposes, in the first-class cabin of the world's most quiet, smooth aircraft. This is the promise. This is the feeling. A haven that moves at the speed of your life. It's a place where you can prepare for a crucial meeting, finding calm and focus. Or a place where you can completely disconnect after the hardest day, letting the massage and silence wash the stress away. The car becomes a tool for a better life, not just a tool for travel. Of course, a machine this complex needs a brain. The technology isn't thrown in your face, it's there to serve you invisibly. The voice assistant understands natural speech. You don't have to say specific commands. You can say, "I'm a bit cold," and it will gently raise the temperature for you. The navigation doesn't just show the fastest route. It can suggest the most serene, beautiful route. The car can even use its sensors and cameras to predict when the car in front of you might brake, and prepare the suspension and brakes for smoother, safer stopping. It's a car that thinks ahead so you don't have to. It removes hundreds of tiny decisions and irritations from your journey. That is the ultimate modern luxury, not having to think about the machine you're using. Now, let's be real, this is an incredibly expensive object. It exists in a world most of us will only ever dream about. So why talk about it? Why make a video about it? Because the Maybach is a lighthouse. It shows us what is possible. Every trick of silence, of comfort, of seamless technology in this car will eventually trickle down. The air suspension, the sound deadening, the massaging seats, the intuitive screens. These ideas start here in these halo machines, and over 10 or 15 years, they become available in the cars that more people can afford. But more importantly, it redefines a goal. For decades, the goal of a car was speed, horsepower, 0 to 60 times. The Maybach asks a different question. What if the goal was peace? What if the highest achievement of engineering wasn't to go faster, but to make the driver or passenger feel more human, more rested, more at ease? That's a beautiful idea. It shifts the entire conversation. This car is a rolling argument that our time, our peace, our mental space is valuable. It is a masterpiece of focused engineering, not for a lap time, but for a quality of life. It is, quite simply, where the science of engineering meets the art of human comfort. So the next time you're in your own car in traffic, hearing the noise, feeling the bumps, I want you to remember this. Remember that quiet is possible, that sublime comfort is possible, that travel can be a healing experience, not a draining one. The Maybach S580 is a glimpse into that future. It's a standard bearer, a reminder that in our loud, busy, hectic world, there is still a place for silence, for space, and for a journey that feels as good as the destination. If this idea of a car as a sanctuary connects with you, if you believe the journey should be a gift, then do me a favor. Hit the like button below. It helps this channel, Winds of Thought, grow and bring more of these conversations to you. And tell me in the comments, what is one feature from a dream car that you wish your current car had? Is it the silence, the massaging seats, the feeling of perfect smoothness? Let's talk about what makes travel better. Thank you for watching and for thinking with us. Remember, the best journeys are the ones that change how you feel. See you next time.